Hi! Welcome back to my channel. Did I scare you guys? I hope I did, because you know what month it is. It is October. Yes! This month we are going to be doing a spooktacular makeup tutorials. It's going to be several different makeups, and I hope you guys enjoy today's makeup that we are going to try to do. And Alexa helped me out pick it from a category of 31 ideas. She picked candy. Yeah, candy. So my first makeup look is going to be Reese's Pieces. Right there. That candy. I'm gonna be honest, not my favorite candy. I don't like peanut butter. But yeah, so we're gonna be doing Reese's Pieces. This is gonna be definitely a challenge, but I hope you guys enjoy. Sit back and relax. I'm gonna show you guys all my new makeup that I got for this look and some DIYs that I created. So let's get started. I'm gonna start by priming my face. Primers that I like using are NYX Shine Killer and Pore Filler. It does help fill the pores just to make sure that no makeup or gunk gets all up in there. And then the Shine Killer helps with the oiliness of my skin. So after you prime your face, now we are going to color correct. I'm going to be using the NYX Professional Makeup Color Correcting Concealer right here. I'm going to be using this green on the areas that are red. So while that sets, we're going to be moving on to the eyes. A little secret to my eye makeup that I make it very sharp. I am not a professional. You guys can definitely take this tip if you want to. Tape. Yep. Nothing too strong, no double-sided, just regular tape. So you get a little bit and you put it right where the corner of your eye and the corner of your eyebrow is. There you go. You just put a little bit of tape on your outer corner. You want to make sure that it lines up to your eyebrow, so then it's nice and sharp and it's very symmetrical. Easy little tip. So now we are going to prime the eyes. NYX White Primer. Right. This works really well for making sure that if you're using a lot of bright colors like yellow, pinks, or anything like that, it helps to make them vibrant against your skin. So after you are done priming your eyes, I like to use NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette. I'm going to be using these two yellows right down here. It kind of looks green on screen, but it's definitely yellow, trust and believe. We're going to be using the lighter yellow first. Pick it up nice and slow. And work it into the underbrow. Okay, so after that yellow from the inner corner of the eye up here, I'm gonna go in with this yellow. It's like a dark yellow, and go in towards the middle of that. Ooh, look how pretty! After you're done filling that in, we are going in with ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and we're going to try to cut crease it. Just to make sure to blend the concealer into my eye, so I have a nice plain canvas. After you are done cut creasing the eye, I'm going to be going in with Baby Got Peach by ColourPop. I'm going to be going with Ochre. I said that so wrong. I'm so sorry for laughing. It's so funny to me, that word. It sounds hilarious. So I'm going to be using Ochre right here, that one, in my inner corner. After Ochre, you're going to go back into the NYX Ultimate Palette, and this orange right here on the upper corner, that one, you're going to go in the middle. So now for the outer corner, I'm going to be using Going Coconuts by ColourPop, this one. And I'm going to be using the color Nutty, that one right there, for the outer corner. And you're going to be using this brush because what I'm going to be doing is using just a little bit because it is very pigmented. Using just a little bit and fanning it outward so you can blend it. You don't want to pick up too much because it is very, very, very pigmented. So with this brush, it's like a little sponge brush. I'm gonna go back into the Baby Got Peach palette and use the color Get Even, this one right here. I'm gonna use that color. Be gentle with the glitters. The glitters are extremely soft, so you don't want to go stabbing into the palette. So pick it up softly with your sponge brush. There you go. And I'm gonna put it into my inner corner. Now I'm going to be doing the other side off camera and my eyebrows, because my eyebrows I'm not doing anything special, just do your regular eyebrows. Mine take about 20 minutes to do and I'm not gonna make you guys sit there to watch me do my eyebrows. So please hold. Okay, so there's the other eye and my eyebrows are all done. A neat trick before you take the tape off and start with your foundation and everything else and finish everything, I like to use NYX matte eyeliner and then do a really nice wing with the tape, so then everything is nice and crisp and pointy and the edges are fantastico. And then when you're done, look how satisfying this is. Oh, without hurting yourself. Oh, look at that. Yes. After you are done with your eyeliner, look how nice that looks. You are going to carefully, please do not poke your eyes out, curl your lashes. I just do a little bit because honestly my eyelashes don't need it. And I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara. And doing only my top eyelashes first. We'll get to the bottom later. Now, I'm gonna put on my eyelashes. Yes, I put my eyelashes on before I finish the rest of my face. Here's one eyelash already done. For those of you that don't know how to put on an eyelash, I'm gonna show you guys. So what you want to do is make sure that it's already in a curved shape. If it's straight, you're not gonna be able to put it on. Nobody's eye is straight. So you need to make sure that it's curved. If your eye is really small, make sure that it fits first. So cut and trim to the size of your eye. Mine already done. So now what you want to do is put your glue. I do a little bit differently. Most people will tell you to wait for the glue to become tacky and then put on your eyelash. I don't do that. I have come to learn that my eyes are very big, and if I wait for it to tack, it just won't stay on for very long because my eyes move a lot. And it's just not my thing. But you can do whichever one. Make sure you guys get a good amount of glue on there. I make sure, just because my inner corner is really weird when I blink, I make sure that I have a good dollop of glue on the corners of the eyelash. And then do it on the top of your lashes. I do the middle first just to make sure it's aimed correctly. And then now you can adjust the outer corners to where you need it. If you guys want, I definitely recommend any glue that's clear, because when it dries, it doesn't have any type of coloring to mess up with your makeup. If you're having difficulties with the inner corner, like I am right now, you can use these little tweezers that they come with every packet of eyelash and try to aim your inner corner where you need it. Mine are still wet. What I like to do is fan it just to make sure that it dries directly onto my eye. If it's looking a little like this way instead of up, adjust it just a little bit. You don't want to pull it too much. Adjust it to where you need it, and then fan it so it dries directly in the way that you want it. That's how I do my eyelashes. After you are done with your eyelashes, now it's time for foundation. The foundation I'm going to be using today and trying out for the first time is your Skin But Better CC Plus Oil-Free Matte Foundation in the tone medium. There you go. It has SPF 40, anti-aging hydrating serum, whatever that means, and poreless finish full coverage cream. Okay, let's try it. So the lady at the store told me a little bit goes a long way. So how do I open this? Oh, okay, there you go. All right, so I'm gonna put a little bit, just one dollop of this onto my hand, and I'm gonna go in with my sponge to put foundation everywhere. So that's interesting. Let's see if she's right. That one dollop, there you go, one, does the job for all of this. So that is 2 pumps of the Your Skin But Better product right there. I'm gonna be honest, this feels a lot lighter than my usual foundation, which is the e.l.f. Satin Flawless Satin Foundation. This one's a lot more wet, so I normally set it with finishing powder just to make sure that it doesn't like make my skin even more oily. But once it's done setting onto my skin, it turns really matte and it looks so good, but it doesn't feel very good. This one feels like primer. Like, it feels great. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel bad at all. Like, it feels really good, and my skin is really nice. Wow. And I'm blind right now. Dang. It has really good coverage. This is not bad at all. My pimples are still showing up a little bit, but we can get to the concealer on that one. But like, it matches my skin tone really well. It's not bad at all. Definitely a recommended buy if you guys have acne or oily skin like I do, because this is really nice. Wow. I'm gonna put a link down below on this one. This is a really good product. I'm impressed. Good job, Sephora. Now we are going to do the under eyes and a little bit on the chin here and here just to make it even. I'm going in with my concealer, e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Sand. There you go. And e.l.f.'s, you've seen me use this earlier, e.l.f.'s No Finish, No Filter Concealer in the shade Medium 28. So I'm gonna use, see the application brush? Thing is huge. So just a teeny tiny bit on the inner eye. There you go, right there. Then a little bit on the nose. You don't want too much. This thing is very, very big. A little bit here, a little bit here. Problem areas, just make it even. Then after that, I like to mix this one more dollop right there, and the chin area. Now we are going to contour. I like using this contour palette. Before we finish off the face, I'm going to be doing, since we are doing a candy, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, we are going to be using this palette right here. I'm going to be linking it down below. It is called CC Beauty, and we're going to be using this brown right here to make it look like we have melted chocolate on our face. Oh dear Lord, I'm so excited! I'm going to be using NYX finishing powder right there. I like to make sure I put a lot on here because we're going to be adding details to this, but you don't want to put that on something wet. So my palette is very busted. This is what I use for blush. I like using this one right here. And for this look, which we're not finished yet, I'm going to be using this shimmery brown and orange because we're going Reese's Pieces better. And I'm going to be using this brush right here. It's like an angled blush brush. We are going back into Glowing Coconuts by ColourPop, and we are going to highlight the areas and darken up the areas that should look like the chocolate falling onto my face. So I'm going in with the Culotta color right here to try to brighten up those areas of the chocolate. Now with this brush right here, this one, I'm going in with Nutty, which is a dark brown tone, to try to shadow in the chocolate areas. So I'm going to go in with my brown liner. It's light brown, so it's going to help highlight So I'm going to go back into palette, this one, and use this yellow. And now we're going to do the peanut butter area on the other side. And I'm going to stipple it so it looks like peanut butter. Now for highlight, we are going with Wet n Wild's highlight palette. We are going in with the color gold. I'm going back into the CC Beauty palette using the white. We're going to put it on the lips because we're going to do something special with that. We're going back into the NYX Ultimate palette for the orange, just because I don't own anything orange for my lips. Now, I have a surprise for you guys. We're gonna jump in to the final look. So, let's get to it. Okay, this is the final look. What do you guys think? Please comment and like and subscribe down below. It kind of looks like the chocolate is melting down on my face. It's so cool. And I even made a DIY headband. All I did was print out the peanut butter cup. I printed out the candy nice and big for everyone to see it, and I put it on a headband with some cardboard on the back. See? And I got this wig off of Amazon, which I will also link down below. I love it, especially the glitter lip, like glitter everywhere. This is so nice. I look creepy. I hope you guys followed along. If you guys want to recreate this look, please do so, and please tag me on your social media. All of my links are down below. I want to see anyone try to recreate this look or try to do their own twist or interpretation of the candy aspect of Halloween. Any candy, whatever you guys want to do. Oh, I would love to see someone do Twizzler. I love Twizzlers. But like, I got Reese's. So please join along. I hope you guys recreate this. I so want to see people recreate this. Imagine if Nikki Tutorials recreated this. Like, she would probably do a way better job than me. Definitely better job than me. But like, aw, I look cute. Alright, so I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Mwah. Bye.